So today is May 2nd, and it's been raining the whole day, so it's stopped now, but it's light. It's about 7. It's actually 8 o'clock right now, but it's pretty light outside, so I can come out here not using a flashlight. But this is going to be my DIY Japanese rice fish pond. Um, This is a 35-gallon tub I got from Home Depot, I think a year or two ago when I tried to set up a pond, but it didn't. I just got started going places and I didn't have time for it, but with all the COVID stuff happening right now and I can't really go anywhere because my state governor has increased the lockdown, the stay-at-home order until the end of May. So I finally found a chance to do this. I went to Lowe's yesterday and I picked up this kind of planter. It's plastic, but it was $16, and when you look at it you don't really see like any holes, like even the bottom doesn't have holes. And I got it for $16. And when I like I was saying, there are dimensions on the bottom, and it was 20 by 20 by 16.75, and it came out to about 29 gallons, which I thought was really good for the price. But when I ended up filling it up today, the little ridges on the bottom right there are actually is a small drain, so water actually started coming out of the bottom pretty slowly, but over time, it would just like, the whole thing would just dry out. So I switched over to here, and as you can see, I have a little plastic what's it called, flower pot that I filled in with some pea pebbles from Home Depot. And the pea pebbles, you can get that size bag for $5, but you have to wash them really well a few times to get all the mud and stuff out. But my plants should be coming next week, so I got some American frogbit. I got 2 of those, and I got 2 bunches of hornwort. So I'm gonna plant the hornwort in the middle, and the American frogbit I could just leave floating, and I will be checking back in a few days, or if anything happens. But oh yeah, another thing, I didn't fill up the patio pond all the way because, like I said, it's basically been raining the whole day, and it's supposed to rain tonight and tomorrow. And I heard we're actually supposed to get a thunderstorm either tonight or tomorrow. So whatever rainwater comes in here is just gonna raise the water level. But rainwater is actually also gonna help because whatever little microorganisms can help cycle the pond is pretty good. So I'll check back in a few days. So it is Tuesday, May 12th, and the first of my pond plants came for the rice fish pond. And I have American frogbit, which is a floating plant that will, in the summertime, I heard it grows white flowers on some of the leaves, and this will provide cover and root structure for the rice fish to lay their eggs. And this is hornwort, which I've never seen it pack like this, or maybe that's how they pack it normally, but I've never kept it. So this is going to go in the middle of the pond and kind of make a structure. But what I have here is some scissors and a paper towel and the rain. So I'm gonna put my phone down for a bit and come check back in. So it has been a couple hours and it has stopped raining since I added the plants, and you can see the frog bit right here. It'll take time to bounce back, but I like it so far. They're smaller than I thought they would be, but it'll eventually grow. And the hornwort, I did not expect it to be packaged like that. I thought it would come in like stems, but as you can see, it is kind of. So it is a few days after adding the rice fish, and as you can see, it is raining today. I am standing on top of some steps so I don't get too wet, but as you can see, there is one golden medaka over there. There's another right there and another right there. I know all four in there. I saw them this morning when I was feeding them some flakes, but excuse me. So basically, the frog bit over here is kind of melting a little bit, like that brown leaf over there and another one right there. But over time, I hope it'll bounce back. That one is actually doing really well. There's only a little bit of browning, but not too much to the point like that one where some of the leaves are starting to die. But the hornwort is just spread out. Nice cover for the fish. And yeah, that's basically it. Not the most visually appealing right now, but I ordered a lotus for the pot down there. And if you don't know what lotuses do, they basically once the roots get all the way to, not the roots, once the stems get all the way to the surface, they actually turn into lily pads. So I think that's gonna be some nice cover. And the little ledge over here I'm trying to make into sort of a bog plant area if I can find a small enough container. So yeah, this is basically the pond. I'll overlay some photos and footage of me of the pond where there's not so much glare. But if you'd like to know the full price for the setup, this setup cost me $57. I guess you could count it as cheap because there's no filter, but rice fish again don't need a filter. But if you do have a filter, I recommend putting it on, but they don't necessarily need one actually. But anyways, so the two things of frog bait I got for $7. The hornware I also got for $7. The pot I got for $3, and the tub I got for $35. And yeah, that's basically it. While I'm here, some updates I wanted to say. I'm working on an update video of some of the more recent tanks, and I'm actually starting a new no filter tank. The bowl, which is 3.5 gallons, is actually going to be upgraded to an 11.2 gallon tank, which I'm really excited for, which means I can put more shrimp, more plants, and specifically a select type of fish if I want to. And another thing is, this is the part I want to end the video on. These golden medaka, these golden rice fish, aren't actually the real stocking for the pond. So basically the tank that these guys came from, which is upstairs, there is actually another secret fish. It's also a rice fish, but it is extremely hard to find in the US. I mean, if you live in Japan or Asia, rice fish are extremely common. They're kind of like the guppy of Japan, but the rice fish I got 7 of them. They did cost me quite a bit, but I think they're really awesome, and the markings they have are really unique. So they're extremely hard to get in the US. I think I was one of the few that got some. They sold out. They didn't sell that fast, but once I started to see that they were selling out, I bought them really fast. And this is, so next Tuesday I'll probably be uploading that video. As last Tuesday was when I added the fish, so they're doing really well, eating the little bugs that kind of drop into the water. But yeah, if you want to see that video, stay tuned. And if you do like the video, please consider subscribing. And I'll see you in the next one. This is Northwest Fish Keeping signing out.